Topic of discussion today is how you use Power Automate Desktop to extract hidden values or hidden elements in the HTML source code from a website. So, as an example, we here have the Danish weightlifting official statistical website where we keep all the stats of all the lifting and all the competitions and all the lifts made by the different people. And let's say that on this website we want to get some of the information that we can't see on the face of the website extracted out into a list. That could, for example, be, if we right click here and inspect, it could be these IDs that are hidden to the naked eye, but which are caught up here in the source code. So if we remove the hidden, you will see that it pops out here, 27, 70, 72. How do we extract that so we can use it potentially in other actions? We do so by going to Power Automate Desktop, and we create a new flow, and let's call this VL step. No need to have Power FX enabled for this instance. And then we simply launch a new website or launch a new Chrome browser. We give it a URL, which is this. So we open that in a maximized fashion, like so. We open it, and then we use the get details of web page, and then not the web page description, but we want to get the web page source, and then we just put it into a HTML source variable. And when we run this, and let's just close web browser also. So when we run this, we should be able to get the variable out into our flow, so you can see that it's now pasted into here. And what we then want to do is that we want to take all of this, so Control A, Control C to mark everything and copy it, and then we'll just open up a web file, and let me just open up a new one that's blank, close the other one. So we'll paste all of this in, and then we will find, because we know from having looked at the website, we know that there's an ID called 27, 70, 71 and 72 and so on, and we know that it's hidden within a bunch of different tags throughout the source code. So what we can do is that we don't have to and we don't have to know this ourselves, but we can just use ChatGPT to help us. So we know that it's captured here, and we know that it's the same for the next ID. So it's also captured in the same format, it's just a different ID, but it's the same type of setup, so it's all structured in the same way. So we should be able to say, take this, open up a ChatGPT prompt and say, I have this source code, I have this HTML source code. I need to write a regular expression to get the 27, 70, 71 out into a variable. Please provide this RegEx. So ChatGPT will do that. We'll take this, and then we will go back into our flow. It is here. And then we will use some of the text, or one of the text actions, which is the parse text. So we'll find the parse text and put it in between. And what we want to parse is the HTML source. What we want to find is this, and then we will add that it's a regular expression. We don't want to find only the first occurrence, we want to find all of them. And then here we can see that we're producing two variables, the positions of where it starts, we don't need that, and then the matches. So we'll keep that because that's the one we want. And hopefully by creating this, we should be able to get the details out. So if we open up the matches, we can see that it's not giving us exactly the result that we want, but almost. So we'll go back to ChatGPT and we will say, right now the output is, I can't even say that. Please update the regex so that the output is only the number, nothing else. So this looks a little bit different. Let's take that. We don't need to understand the details. I'm not a data scientist, I'm an analyst, and I brute force my way into making things work. So let's change up the regular expression, see if this works better. And it does. So now we have a whole list of all the IDs that we can extract from the website. So that's how you use 5 minutes to extract hidden elements from HTML source code on random websites. I hope this has been useful. See you in the next one.